Hey guys, I know you're probably wondering if you've missed something. This is me doing 2 videos in 1 week. Um, you're probably wondering if I've lost my mind. I know I don't put videos out as often as I could, but here we are. I decided to put out another video. I got a box in the mail today, so I was going to open that for you. Before I get into all that, though, a little housekeeping. Smoking a little bit of John Patton's Stormfront in the recently Briarvilled Peterson Darwin. This pipe looks 10 times better now than it did the day I bought it new from the Peterson shop in Dublin by mail. Fantastic work, phenomenal job he did. Rick at Briarville is an amazing hand at this sort of thing. So, but I'm smoking a little bit of that today. At least I would be if I weren't talking so much. It's a Burley blend, so I'm enjoying it in solidarity with my purchase today, with my unboxing. So I'm not a huge Burley blend guy. I don't smoke a lot of them because I haven't really found what I'm looking for. That said, I do have a number of blends in the box here that I'd like to unbox for you today. Before I get to that, though, I just want to say I ordered this from smokingpipes.com. Now, when I placed the order, I was notified that there was a delay or a shipping delay that would happen on my order in regards to the hurricane. That's no big deal. I get it. If it took 2 months to get it because of the hurricane, if I never got the order and they refunded me my money, if I never got the order and they didn't refund me my money because of the hurricane, that would be fine. I mean, that's outside of their control. A horrible, horrible situation. But they told me there'd be a delay and that they were running a tight ship, low crew, because of the hurricane, and that was fine. However, I got my order today. I'm pretty sure I ordered it late last week. Probably, I think, actually on a Saturday. So I'm confused. There was not much of a delay. For being impacted by the hurricane, the crew at smokingpipes.com did, as they always do, a phenomenal job in processing the order, which was an ancillary concern to their safety. Though they were running a tighter ship and though they were processing orders, trying to keep the business going, they took care of their customers like they always do. So I just wanted to say at the top of the video here is a shout out to them. A fantastic job that they do providing tobacco to us here in the inland, even though they're going through something as horrible as the hurricane. So shout out to them. Tremendous people doing a tremendous job. If you don't shop with Smoking Pipes, you should. They take care of you, they take care of your orders, and they take care of the product. And if there's a problem with the order, they're right on top of it. So shout out to those guys. They're fantastic. Now that's done. Keep losing my fire here. I have a number of things that I've purchased, a number of blends for the fall season. For something about Burley blends always seems fall to me. Maybe it's the tin art that usually you find on Burley blends or the profile. I'm not sure. But I've always been really into the idea of Burley blends. I've just never really found anything I liked. So I'm trying to branch out, and this package is going to help me do that. So without further ado. hurricane-resistant tape. If I can't open it with my bare hands, there's a problem. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, so set this out to the side here. Actually, let's go ahead and do this one. H. McBaron Burley Flake. I like flakes a lot. I find you get better flavor with flakes. And Burley flakes are not something you see a lot of, or at least I don't see a lot of. So I decided to pick this up based on the fact that I like all the other H. McBaron blends that I've tried. Vintage Syrian is one of my favorites. Rest in peace. As well as Old Dark Fired and what is it? Bold Kentucky is the other one. Tremendous blends. So I figured if they can do that right, and I like it, they can do this. So let's read the description, shall we? A Burley-dominated flake containing tobaccos from 3 continents. Besides Burley, this flake also contains ripe Virginia and a small portion of dark-fired Kentucky. I love dark-fired Kentucky. I love Virginia, and I want to like Burley. So this will be a good way for me to hopefully make that transition. The rest are kind of formulaic, because I like the idea of it. So we're going to start with number 1. Cornell & Deal's Burley Flake number 1. So you can see that label. There is something incredibly autumnal about the label. The oranges and browns, the leaves going around the ring there. Fall is coming, so I was really, really interested in trying this out. Burley Flake number 1, as stated on the tin label. We start with a base of dark Burley, with its hint of spice and extra richness, and red Virginia for that unforgettable natural sweetness, and then complete the fine mixture with just a splash of Perique. I like Perique. I like Virginia. Sounds good. Burley Flake number 1. I'm really excited to try that. You'll probably be able to see where this is going after I show you the next blend. Cornell & Deal's Burley Flake number 2. A base of dark and white Burleys creates a fine balance of body, spice, and cool smoking characteristics, followed by a good measure of Old Belt Red Virginia, and for a touch of sweetness. So another satisfying sounding blend. This one's a little bit less complex than the other, it sounds like. 2 different kinds of Burleys, dark and white Burley with red Virginia pressed into a flake. I like, again, red Virginia is a favorite of mine. So I'm pretty excited about that. Cornell & Deal's Burley Flake number 3. I've got a system here. A blend of cool burning Burley and rich dark-fired Kentucky team up with the natural sweetness and welcome fragrance of fine Virginia, and then we add a dash of Perique for additional nuance. Now this is interesting because this sounds very similar to the Burley Flake number 1. So I'm guessing it's a proportion thing. Dark Burley, red Virginia, Perique. Burley, dark-fired Kentucky, Virginia, Perique. So there is a difference. Whoever's idea it was to do a range of Burley flakes with a slight progression of characteristic as far as like different like other components. It's a pretty clever idea. We have Cornell and Deal's Burley Flake number 4. A blend of dark and light burleys sets the stage with their balance of spice, body, and cool smoking characteristics. Fragrant Cyprian Latakia is then added, along with an impeccable measure of red Virginia for a touch of sweetness. This one right here looks like it's going to be a winner. I love Latakia, especially in the colder months. It is the most satisfying for me, pipe smoking wise. It's the most satisfying flavor. That cold air, you're going outside, the smoke is cool because the air is cold. That Latakia is burning, the Orientals. Ugh, wonderful stuff. Can't wait to try this out. Burley Flake number 4. And then, now the last one's going to be a little bit of a curveball, probably. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay. Because I think I know what you're expecting. You're probably expecting Cornell and Deal's Burley Flake number 5. I have to tell you, I looked at Burley Flake number 5. I read the description. And I decided, drop my fire, that just because I ordered Burley Flakes 1 through 4 didn't necessarily mean that I had to get Burley Flake number 5. So instead, I got a tin of Cornell and Deal's Burley Flake number 5. Cornell and Deal's Burley Flake number 5 is a robust, sweet blend of light and dark burleys with zesty red and bright Virginias and just the right amount of spicy dark-fired Kentucky. So, Burley, dark-fired Kentucky, Latakia, Virginia, these are the components that these blends, these Burley Flake blends are working with, and they're all different styles and different measures. That is something that I can really get behind. The subtle changes from blend to blend I think will be very interesting. And they should prove to be really good, especially considering I think most of them, if not all, contain a measure of Virginia, so they'll also age very well, which I'm excited about. I may crack these, one or more of these, or all of these, over the course of the remainder of the year, through the colder months. I may not open any of them, such as the nature of cellaring. I've got a lot of open leaf as it is, so we'll have to see. But yeah, that's what I've got going on today. A fistful of Burley Flake, and looking forward to trying those. I will be getting, as I do try these new blends, I will be doing videos regarding that as well, so you guys can follow along on that Burley Flake journey. And then, obviously, you know, I'll probably have some more in-depth opinions of them. I'm going to try to do some side-by-side comparisons. On the, I've never done a side-by-side before. I would like to pack a pipe with each and smoke a little bit of one and then a little bit of the other and kind of describe the nuance and the difference after having smoked each independently. So that'll probably go on the blog. I know the blog is currently kind of anorexic. I haven't done a lot with it. I'm in a lot of transitional stuff right now. My schedule's a little weird. Work-life balance is a little off. All that said, I will be getting to it. I appreciate your time and your patience. But I'm putting out more videos. That's good, right? That's what you probably came here for. So anyway, that's pretty much it for me. I'm going to go ahead and finish smoking this pipe full of John Patton's Stormfront, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.